Starting the morning off with a little bit of go juice. Also some cleaner windows, not spotless, but cleaner. I'm sitting up here in northern Kentucky, kind of moseying my way up to Michigan. I have a delivery at 3 a.m. this morning. I really do not like those early morning deliveries. I'm more of a 9, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning delivery type person. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. That dude over there, he ground his gears. I don't do that. I'm driving an automatic nowadays. But that was a FedEx driver. You kind of come to expect it. Now it is March. And a lot of things happen in March on the roadways across America this time of year. March, spring. Things that usually happen during the winter months down in Florida take place in the northern states in spring. And I'm sure we're going to locate some of that goodness that I'm talking about. That you guys don't know what I'm talking about yet, but you're going to find out, because I'm sure we're going to see some of this stuff happening en route on up into Michigan. Just not yet. Talking about road construction. Haven't seen any yet, but it is March, and I haven't been this far north on I-75 a lot this month, but I'm assuming because the weather is pretty much perfect, road construction has to start, because these roads, they're not in the best of shape. A good sign you're coming into construction at 1 o'clock in the afternoon is the slowdown of traffic, because I know this steep grade isn't affecting these cars. Maybe it's not construction, maybe it's just too many people. This is almost as bad as trying to get on Disney property at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's just not as green and beautiful as Disney property. Just had to be a lot of people coming into town because there was no construction. You start exiting town, yeah, all the people coming into town is clogging up that side of the road. This side of the road is moving along quite nicely, at least at the moment. I'm really surprised that there is no construction, at least in this section. Ohio has some pretty bad roads. Look, there's signs that says end road work, but I haven't even hit any road work yet. The one great thing about living in the South, especially Florida and Georgia, our roads are so good. You could ride a skateboard right down them, not worrying about killing yourself in a gigantic 2-foot deep hole in the middle of the road. It just, they don't exist. States up here with really bad weather like Wisconsin and Minnesota that have roads that are very similar to Florida and Georgia, but then there's states like Ohio and Indiana and Illinois where you really have to batten down the hatches as you drive down the road. Look at that, more end roadwork signs. They did do a good job if they ended it, because this is really rough road and I still haven't seen any construction. So I have no idea what end road work means when there's no work going on. So look at that. Full lane closures in 15 minutes. We might see some construction. I doubt it, but we might. I really want to show you guys some construction out here on America's roadways. So far, wait a second. I see orange on that barrier wall. Does that mean road construction? Or, probably not. There's an orange flag. It looks like up ahead there is some orange signs. Are we gonna see people out here working? A lot of times what'll happen is things like that'll get in the way. A lot of times they'll have all the stuff up for months and months and months, but nobody's out here working. It's just causing a traffic jam. You'll never see any equipment, never see anybody out here doing any actual work. It's just bad roads. Much like these roads. And no actual work is going on. But it always gives you hope that you're sitting in traffic for at least some reason. Our first sign of equipment, a crane of some kind, and some bridge fixing equipment. But no employees, no work going on. Nothing's going on here. Wait a second. Is that a construction worker's car? No, just a broke down vehicle. Construction site, no construction going on. That right there is almost as scary as the State Puff Marshmallow Man.
Continue on I-75 North for 174 miles.
I'm going to take Google's advice and keep going, because that is scary.
I-75 North for 168 miles.
Yeah, I don't think so, Google. That Stay Puff Marshmallow type guy on the side of the freeway scared me hungry. I'm probably gonna get McDonald's. That's how hungry I am. Hungry enough for McDonald's. I'm not proud of that. But sometimes the stomach wants what the stomach wants. And also, you're limited to where you can park. I could honestly say, McDonald's, you come to Ohio, your sweet tea is not as good as where I live. That could just me being picky. I don't know. But I'm gonna try something new. I don't normally eat McDonald's. I really try and avoid it, especially on construction days. Yeah, I know, not much construction going on. But let me dump my fries out. Check this out, guys. You can order a burger the way you want it, and they don't give it to you the way you want it, obviously, because they put a lot of sauce. I mean, I could already see the sauce hanging out here. I asked for no sauce, and they put it on anyway. But I got, look at that bun. That looks pretty tasty, right? Except for the sauce. But it is a mushroom Swiss, double Swiss, on an artesian bun at McDonald's. The only reason I didn't want the sauce is most of the time, if you order a burger with sauce at a fast food joint, they just slather the sauce on there and it makes a mess. And yeah, I didn't want to drip any on my clothing. It's hard to do laundry out here on the road. I definitely have to say, that burger was pretty good. I mean, for McDonald's, I think I would have that again. Now, the sweet tea up here in Ohio tastes like sewage water. They must use the local water or something, I don't know. Tap water, because it tastes like sewage. But the burger definitely made up for the sewage water in that cup.